Get ready, because you're now listening to Water Cooler Talk.
Yeah, fellas. Well, I'm gonna ask this question. And we're gonna get up out of here. Where do you see the future of the relationship between the NCAA and major college football going? Do you see, the Power Four schools breaking away, becoming their own entity, or do you see? I think the new president. I think his name is it's gonna come to me in a minute. But do you think the new president? And I'm gonna say Greg Sankey because Greg Sankey kind of run college football a little bit. He kind of run the sport. Do you think that the relationship will be repaired and they can actually, have a coexistence with each other under the current way that it is set up now? Like which way do you see it going? Either one of y'all can go first. Whichever one of y'all got
I'll go first. I think the NCAA will try. I think they're going to try to put some rules in place, which will irritate the conferences to the point that they will make a bigger push down the line in years to come to go and separate themselves from the NCAA. Because right now they're going to try to police this NIL and the transfer portal. They're going to try. They got to make an effort. Because it's outrageous at this point. Like people just jumping ship when they want to, moving around when they want to. It's bad. For me, it's bad for the game. I like kids getting paid, but the transfer portal hopping around 1 year here, 1 year there. I'm like you said, Nick, I'm a fan of you signing a kid from high school to build up your team. So, I know the NCAA will try to police it, but I think it will only irritate the conferences and they will eventually separate and become independent.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Who else? Which I got? Whichever one will go first.
Well, I found out Charlie Baker is the new president.
Yeah, Charlie Baker, yeah.
Do y'all know he the governor?
Yeah, he was the governor of, if I'm not mistaken, he was the governor of Massachusetts or South Dakota, one of them.
Yeah, Massachusetts. That's the first time I've ever seen them not have a college president as the head of the NCAA. I don't know who was there before Mark Emery. Emery's been around a long time. Them doing that shows me they may be trying to go to become a separate. I just think NCAA gonna have to have some kind of governing body, at least for the FCSs and stuff. They're gonna be there. How much money they can make in the process, I don't know. Right. So, like the governing body, even if they're weaker, there's somebody to say, people don't know what makes the IRS powerful. It's a bunch of people with calculators and computers, but they have what you call Treasury agents and IRS agents with weapons that will come take you to jail if you really strongly violate the rules. So, and that comes out of under the office of the president. I think they're going to have NCAA is going to be there. I think their saving grace is going to be, first of all, what does the Big Ten allow them to do to Jim Harbaugh? How is this portal thing going to be? How is this portal thing going to be governed, rebuilt, restructured, and possibly managed? Somebody got to manage it. The NCAA got to look in there and say who. I guess they manage it, right? They got the actual portal set up, I guess. And
you got to go through like little clearinghouse stuff again once you transfer.
And then you still got to govern people coming into college because they got those rules about the NCAA clearinghouse that kids
also that transfer portal it goes along with your eligibility too, because you can't transfer to another school if your grades suck.
Yeah, so they got plenty of things to keep them around, keep them relevant. But breaking away, I see the Crimson Tide becoming its own separate entity before they break away from the NCAA as a school. Really? Somebody hinted at a long time ago, like, man, it was many years ago, but it was like they need to just take these schools off campus so Bobby Joe and Rashid can just come and ball out. Because there's a dude down there at the post office. He got a 43-inch vertical, and he be killing him at the gym.
No disrespect, tight. The NCAA placated Alabama the most. I know Alabama ain't going nowhere.
Placate? Did we placate? Did we not remember Antonio Langham, Gene Jelks? What's that Albert means? Lord have mercy, placate. How about
Here's the
violate?
thing about that.
How about violate?
Hold on. Here's the thing about that. The whole time that they were on probation, when they got their scholarship taken, they just gave some coach a job. Mike Shula, they just gave this man a job. And they waited till the whole sanction thing was over and was like, yeah, he gotta go.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what they did? They used his name. I think they used the name Shula to keep the profile somewhere, and it really helped the next coach to get off to a decent start. It really did. Defensive players will always come to Alabama because maybe they were Cornelius Bennett or Derek Thomas fan, but offensive people weren't coming. But they kept it up, because
they lost 17 scholarships.
Yeah, but they don't. We had people pay that.